Alright, I'm live. Fantastic. Might have to open my bedroom door because the wind is making it hit repeatedly. Let me see if this helps. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Where's my chat thing? Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to part 15 of this Nimby Rails stream, where we are, well, our money printer is in full use, and if anybody remembers this line I made as a sort of connecting thing between Grand Central and, what's it called? Oh, you're in Staten Island. I've done this. This line is very busy now. And I only have myself to blame because, well, as soon as you start building Long Island services in Nimby Rails, trains become full to the brim. As I mean, look at that. Look at our 700 here. As soon as we get to that station around the corner here, Woodside, I think it's called. Oh, 2,000 people at Woodside. Oh, goodness gracious me. But hello, everybody. Hello, Bogdan, Dull Name Crass, Tom, Crazy Shark, King All Star, and the rest. Welcome to the stream. Right, let me put on me music. The answer is always more trains. Indeed. However, because I was going to do the voting. Well, not really voting. The wheel picking thing to choose the next Long Island railroad service to add. Short Island says, you know what? There must be an island somewhere called Short Island. How far have you gotten with the LIRR? Well, I have built to Jamaica. And have got a shuttle running a 700, an 8-car 700, and an 8-car 465. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious me! So yeah, I only have like these 2 lines on the Long Island Railroad anyway, and I want to do more, but well, I have to do more, otherwise I'm just, yeah. Oh, you've built a new Cairo set. Oh, goodness. What's that blue line on the map? Blue line. Assuming you're talking about this one here, that I think that's the I think that's the metro? Yeah, no, I mean the New York subway. Unless somebody wants to correct me. And no, I am not adding the New York subway. Hello there, Spicy Pepper. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, on this save, blue, like on the map I'm using here, like the guidelines. Because otherwise this would be bloody impossible. Because I have a mod that shows the existing railways. Blue lines equal subway, metro, underground, and stuff like that. Red lines like this that are dotted are non-existent tracks or things that have been removed. And if it is like a pure red, let me try and find an example of pure red. I remember I saw one earlier. If it's a pure red line, then it's something that's being proposed or is under construction. Well, it's gonna take forever to find this stuff though. Hello there, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Backstrix. How often is that Staten Island the Grand Central line? Well, it's every 6 minutes, which I thought was plenty with trains that had 1,000 capacity, but clearly not. I might have to increase the capacity, but before I do that, I need to actually I need to add extra platforms. Do the lower Montauk branch. All in good time, but now we need to build level -2 of New York Grand Central Terminal, which I have called I have no know how to pronounce that. Grozartig Hauptbahnhof, which roughly translate as Grand Central. Oh, I'm doing great, Ravy B. Thanks for asking. I love the stereotypical Italian-American mobster. It's such a lovable trope. How could you not like it? Come on. Which part did we talk about Emirates in? I'm trying to show my mum. Oh, I do not remember. It could have been last stream. It could have been the one before that. It was most likely last stream. Well, Tom, as always with all my YouTube videos, I'm bringing a whopping £0 and 0 pence, because again, I am just that much of a. Well, I do actually have a reason why. It's simply that making money on YouTube is like walking on an invisible tightrope, and if I can avoid walking an invisible tightrope, I will. Wait, go in front of this station again. Sure. You mean this one here? Plus, even if I was to make money off YouTube, it would be... We're talking like a few quid. Potentially. I remember doing the calculations and... for what I was doing, it would have been like £90 a year, maybe? At best? Actually, this was years ago, so it's probably wrong. So it doesn't. But the idea is that I don't want to make money off YouTube with these kinds of videos. You have to be way too safe nowadays, which I don't like. If I get back into American safe, I'm tempted to do maglevs from New York to San Fran. Oh. Yes, it does allow me to show you my amazing art collection without sponsors having a hissy fit. You would rather work at Heathrow than being paid from YouTube. That, yeah, well, obviously, because if I get paid, actually, let me increase the speed limit on this little bit here. If I get paid on YouTube, if I work on YouTube, that means I have to work at home almost all the time. Whereas if I'm making money off, working on a job like at Heathrow, which I currently do, I get to leave the house. I'm forced to leave the house. You can't push a wheelchair from home. Oh yes, calculate your own taxes. That too as well. Well done. Good point. Though I have one point about your new video for you, if I may. Go right ahead. Feedback, criticism is all welcomed. I'm not Alan Thompson. Go right ahead. Seriously. Yeah, you'd rather. What was it? You would need to be one with the algorithm. Yeah, exactly. So that's another thing to consider, which I am certainly not. That is pretty much just luck. Also, no disrespect, but like 13K subs ain't making anything with in terms of living anywhere near London. No, well, there's no disrespect at all. I agree with you. You can't live off that. Oh, I noticed you complained about the Brum toy tram used to have all tickets sold on board without any ticket machines. If you didn't like that, then oh boy, are you gonna love the Sheffield Super Tram. Oh no, oh no. In all fairness, Tom, I've never actually been on the Sheffield Super Tram. In fact, I don't even think I've seen one. Like, I've been to Sheffield, I've been to Meadowhall, and I have been to Sheffield once. No, twice. Hang on, wait, one? Twice-ish. I can get away with 3 times, passing through there. But, yeah, so it's just, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that at all then. No ticket machines at any of the stations. Fun. Oh, so it's basically fare evasion, I get it. If you're talking about the Coventry Light Rail, I was actually going to make a joke about it in the video, but I forgot to. But don't worry, I can just say what I would say now. Anyway, it's dumb. I think it's dumb. The Coventry Light Rail is a really stupid idea. If the technology was so amazing and so groundbreaking, you wouldn't be trialing it out in, you wouldn't be bothering trialing it out in Coventry. You would just knock on Alstom's door and say, "Hey, do you want free money?" And they would go, "Well, sure." Free money. And then, well, actually, no. What am I saying? No, you would sell it. You would sell the details to Alstom, and then they would write you a check, which you would put in your bank. And then you would move to the Bahamas or the Cayman Isles and then live off the interest for the rest of your life. That's what you do. But no. Trial it out in Coventry. Quick, fingers crossed it works. And like we said, it's a gadget bomb. West Midlands is full of gimmicks, isn't it? No. What are you talking about? Just ignore the hydrogen buses and just ignore that, okay? Ignore those. Well, the thing is, Spicy Pepper, it's worse than a single segment tram, because if you were to get an old Tatra tram from like the 60s, if you were to take one of those in Prague or wherever they're running them nowadays, you were going to take one of those and stick them in Coventry on the very light rail, it would hold more passengers. And I'm talking a single one. And the Tatra T3 sold, well, it basically sold forever. Yeah, there are hydrogen buses in Birmingham on the bus number 50. In fact, I happen to have a photo of one myself that I've taken earlier. Let me show you it, because why not? There's no harm in it. An Imperial 100 with its caster wheels from a sofa would have higher capacity. Right, where are you? Yeah, I mean, I like hydrogen buses as a concept, but they need to be done in an area where hydrogen is easy to get. Because, as you mentioned, supply chain issues are just, delicious. Right, let me just put this on the other monitor quickly. Tatra T3 and the PCC Street Fighter better single unit trams. Can't say much for the PCCs. Well, actually no, I can, because I've been on the ones that are used in Belgium. And they have a character, let's say that. Right, where am I looking for? Oh yeah, I forgot to put myself busy on Discord. Whoops. Let me quickly do that right now. Alright, so, here we are. Here's one I've taken a photo of earlier. Well, when I say earlier, I mean, how long ago did I take a photo of this thing? Oh my goodness, nearly 2 years ago? Wow. So yeah, here are the hydrogen buses that Birmingham are using. These things here. Wright Hydroliners street decks. They aren't too bad, it's just that the route that they run them on just gets completely overcrowded. Why do you have Minecraft on your desktop? Because that was for something I was planning a joke with. But the problem is that I just didn't really, it never went through. Don't matchline units have some of these down in London? Indeed we do, Tom. We have quite a handful of them in London. Oh, that's the one I rode on when I went to Birmingham with my friend. That was the first time I went on one, and yeah, it was super busy. But yeah, we do have some. Yeah, hang on, I'll show you quickly the photo of the ones that I have on the... oops, daisy. I'll quickly show you the ones I have. Anyway. So yeah, they normally run on the 245 and the 7, as we mentioned. So yeah, they are nice buses. It's just, I mean, obviously the lack of back window is a bit annoying as well. It's just, once again, like the supply, because hydrogen's really awkward to get. Yeah, no big deal. All right then. Okay, back to building. Do you agree a line to Crewe to Aberystwyth? There is a line from Crewe to Aberystwyth. Yes, there is a railway line that allows you to do that. Invent a double-decker trolley bus. There is probably no way. Yeah. Actually, no. Double-decker trolley buses existed already. They've been around for much longer than most of us have been alive. They just haven't been used. That's the difference. All right. So now we need to build -2 level, which means I now need to get my layout thingy of level 2 of the other station. Right, so let me just zoom in on my map here. That's Neverbat suggested I download, so thank you very much, Neverbat. Post things will be in the post. Also, rather annoyingly, my badge hasn't arrived today, so I won't be able to take it with me to Belgium. I'm really annoyed by that. But it's not the end of the world. It's just a minor annoyance. Hello, sorry, bad timing, Blight. Got jump scared by a street deck. I apologise, but hello there. We're now properly starting to build level 2 of New York. So I'm just counting how many platforms we've got on the lower level. Yes, this will be the last stream for about a week because I'm going to Belgium on Monday. And when I say I'm going on Monday, I mean I'm leaving at 6:50 in the morning on the plane. Right, so let me just count how many platforms on the lower level. So, 1, 2, 3... Well, tracks more specifically. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, I'll have fun. Well, I am going to the Netherlands as well. So no worries. Thank you, Tom, at least. You know what? Knowing this courier, it's probably going to arrive on, like, Monday or Tuesday. Or actually, no, what am I saying? It's probably going to arrive when I come back on Thursday evening. I was like, oh yeah, your package is delivered at 5:30 as soon as I get back home. Actually, no, I'm getting home much later than that. Yeah, so this trip I'm going to Belgium, Netherlands, and Germany, and I've actually booked what's it called? I have booked in advance a train ticket in first class of all things, because I'm very fussy regarding my footage. Because well, not even that. I want to ride on a certain train. Well, actually, it's not much of a spoiler of what train I'm trying to ride on. In first class, so it's only fair that I let you guess, viewers. So what train have I invested in a first class ticket on that I was so adamant in trying to ride that I had to buy a ticket for it? Like, in advance, more specifically. Hint, it's a German train. Oh crap, that's the wrong track. No. Heathrow Express 387. Does that answer your question, Tom? Yes, King All-Star, correct. It was an ice train. Now, for bonus points, what ice train? Haven't been to Belgium yet, but I'm going forward to that. It's a good place to go. I've still got to wait a few more weeks before I'm off to France. Oh, I hope you have a nice time in France, Blight. Whereabouts are you going? Sadly, everybody voting is all wrong, except Spicy Pepper now. It's the Ice 2. Yes, correct. It's the Ice 2. It's been a bit hot, you know, because of global war. Oh, my puns. Oh my goodness, oh, this bloody station layout. I'm gonna have to be really clever with this. Oh no, it appears I was put on the... Oh yeah, you said Ice 2 as well, Box. My apologies, sorry. Yeah, the Ice 1 but with a DVT instead of a motor car. Oh, I think the seat that I booked is right next to the motor car. But it doesn't matter, because I'm only doing a really short journey because I'm a tightwad. So I'm going... I think the journey I've gone is just over an hour. No, I think it's just under an hour. So I'm going from Dusseldorf to Dortmund. I'm saving Bielefeld for later, Crazy Shark, because I want to go there with my friend. You know, under the assumption that it exists. I cannot wait to go to Bielefeld, though. It's like I really want to go there. It's the ultimate of ultimate places on my, like, European list, because it's so... I love the Bielefeld conspiracy. It's like my favourite sort of... It's one of my favourite jokes out there. Have fun on the board sauna. Hopefully it doesn't become too hot when I'm there. I don't think it's gonna be. What do you think of Scania bus's horn? I don't know, I've never heard one. Hello there, Ludwig Tales. Welcome to the stream. I am currently building Ann Station, which is very big. Oh, you know, we'll move this out of the way. I'm going to put this to the side here so I can use that as a guide. You're not one of those veg who gets very excited over the assault. No, I'm not. Those days have gone past me. I've got better things to worry about than tones. Die Besten, hello there. Welcome to the stream. And this will be the last stream for basically a week. Don't worry, Bogdan, I did see your message earlier. Yep, indeed, I will be looking forward to that, though I am going to try and avoid those kinds of stations, thanks to the advice gotten from the comments. Alright, so copy. Oh, wrong one. Thank you. On your way to the big EU. Indeed I am. I am on my way to the EU. Or the EU. The EU. So I can finally be blessed with some fantastic rolling stock for once. Just got back from streaming of me driving Shinkansen. Well, anybody... I've never seen... Well, I mean, I've called it Shinkansen in the past, but I prefer bullet train, it's easier. Just for me to pronounce, that's all. Because there's a good chance I'm just going to get it wrong one day. Yeah, well, I am going to... Look, I'm going to both... I'm going to Belgium, the Netherlands, and Germany. Alright, I've got exams soon. For some reason, my school decided our exam season should be after everybody else's. Gotta love consistency. My favourite. Hello there, Neverbat. Can I just say thank you very much for directing me to that map you were telling me about, because this is a really nice, helpful guide thingy. I know I'm not making it one-to-one, but, you know, this is helpful either way. And besides, I'm not trying to make this one-to-one anyway. What's wrong with the Netherlands? How dare you criticize my one of my favourite countries? And I do understand the euro. Thanks, Kuras. Just about. Hello there, Kurumi. I'm on a Voyager. Oh, I'm so sorry. Febreze septic tank. Oh, you poor thing. Move closer to Manchester, then. NJB would like to have a word with you, Doipest. oh, yes. Took me a moment to realise you were mentioning about. Then you're like, oh, then it just clicked. Yeah, he would definitely own a word with you. Oh, it's a dedicated Shinkansen train. Sounds interesting. So, how many platforms was I going to have on the lower level again? Let me just... Oh, darn, I didn't mean to make it the chat screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I was going to have 15 on the lower level. Again, not 1-to-1, just good enough. The timetable I drove earlier doesn't make sense at all. Like, I passed the station way too early, but then I arrived at the station too late. Well, welcome to Japan. Welcome to Japan. It's trains punctuality is, well, let's just describe it let's just say it's kind of ingrained in their culture. I completely agree, never back. There's no bloody way I'd do such a thing. Even I have standards. The weirdo furry has standards. I haven't even bothered. I mean, yeah, why would you? Why would you bother? Random thing to check, but the Westway is not in the congestion charge zone. Oh, it isn't? Oh, cool. Hang on, you think you met Benno? Oh dear. Well, I don't drive, but I'll keep that in mind next time I'm forced to take somebody in a car into central London-ish. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, another set. Keep that in mind. Next time you go to Germany after this trip, go to Frankfurt. Well, Frankfurt's already in my plans. Because me and my friend were chatting about how the Lufthansa A340-600s and the 747s will be binned soon, and whilst we can't afford to fly on them, we would like to at least try and get a photo of them at Frankfurt. And, well, Frankfurt's the best, or let's be honest, least worst place to try and get a photo of them, and yeah. I'm not planning on riding Flixtrain on my trip. But I don't think that's in the plans. But I'm not against it if the opportunity arises, because they do offer some viable routes. I don't plan on meeting Benno. That's definitely not on my wish list. Oh. I could think of many other things I would rather do than actively try to meet Mr. Benno. By the way, Frankfurt U-Bahn is so arse. It's literally just a tram with Jamaican running jeans. Or chewing cables in Medway. I'd rather be sharing a beer with Alan in a share. I've got a question actually, just out of morbid curiosity to any viewers who know anything more about Alan than I do. What beer does Alan drink? Like, what is his go-to drink? Like, well, what is his go-to brand? Stella Artois. He could afford that? Oh, I was gonna say. Actually, he could afford that if he was with his subscription scheme. He probably has a valet. Yeah, so Benno is a YouTuber who he does have some interesting videos, but he does train surfing and does a lot of like, trespassing as well. And the problem here is that when he's sort of like a don't do this at home, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a trained professional, but he's not a trained professional. Like, you can make interesting videos about London and its like, you know, things on the back and stuff like that. Can work. Train surfing isn't ethical because all it takes is for one signal to basically give you the demo man's taunt kill. One signal, one bridge, and you know, let's just, you know, in the words of the Hitman's Hitmaker, heads will roll. Death by gantry. Exactly. I was gonna say Foster's because he seems like the type of guy who would to type of drink. I'm inclined to agree though. Yeah. So it's not ethical. It's not cool. I mean, girls aren't gonna go, ooh, look at this hard boy surfing the 1992 stock near Buckhurst Hill. Oh, the ballot. Oh, yeah, that one. That's the exact reason why I don't stick my head out of trains, like the train windows. So, for those of you who don't know, let's see if I remember this correctly. I think this was when a So the Ballum incident, if I remember, was I think it was a class 442. Someone stuck their head out, and then did he essentially got decapitated-ish? Did he? I don't know what happened. Fully remembering. It's certainly tragic, but it you know, it's sort of one of those situations of natural selection. I don't do that, so I live. That guy did do that, and he died. Not to say that I'm trying to go, you know, ha ha, but it's just because it's still just a very uncomfortable thing. Because I remember when I was myself, I was riding a 442 myself from Victoria to Gatwick, not Glasgow, Gatwick. I did just peek out the window a little bit, but that's about as far as I went. Stream's dying again. No! No, you stupid stream. Behave. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright. Come on, stream. Revive. Revive! Come on, stream. Stop dying. I haven't done anything. Come on, stream. Stop dying. Why is it dropping like 10,000 frames all of a sudden? Some people say that we're back, but I'm still dropping a whole bunch of frames. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, my hedgehog's on the gone rogue. Because it's... Oh, hello, is it coming back? Oh, okay, it's coming back. Okay, I was going to use that time just to try and go a little bit. Alright, fine. Stream is back. The hedgehog has been evicted. There we go. Well, he's not lagging now. The hedgehog has been... I put the hedgehog back on underneath the shed. Okay? There you go. Alright. There is no Ribena anywhere near the BT home hub, okay? It's all fine. Oh, I remember being in the HST Mark III vegetable and some geezer with window hanging on the other side. He got the absolute fry of his life when the Voyager came shooting past the other line. Oh, of course! That is... Normally, I don't use this phrase. I wouldn't normally use this phrase, but I think that is the equivalent of what the internet kids would now call the vibe check. That is the equivalent. Think first, Juggle Nuts! Quite literally think fast. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Wait, Benno is in New York? Oh, I need to Google this. Well, not really Google, YouTube. I need to find out what's going on. Oh, hold on a moment. Oh, it's the first time I've actively searched for Benno's channel. No more Bennett. No, nice try though. Felt like an episode of Boomer Hour listening to that. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, what is he doing in New York? Yeah, what is he doing? Ugh. Maybe it wasn't him I saw today. Someone just sounding exactly like him. That I could also believe as well. But yeah, Benno went to New York. He somehow managed to afford... What am I saying? He probably just jumped into the hold of a JetBlue plane at Heathrow and then got to New York that way, knowing him. Oh yeah, since the 732 is finally in service, when are you going to add a comment? Well, I haven't been on that. I haven't been on the 730 yet. The 730-2. So, until I ride on that, which, by the way, won't be at least for another few weeks. I won't add a follow-up comment. So, just be patient, okay? Who's employed Benno of all people? No idea. The hedgehog is back and made YouTube think the stream ended on my end. It's good to see that we're keeping hedgehogs employed. You know that clip of where a guy airdrops everyone a picture of the pilot taking a selfie on top of the plane? That's how Benno got there. I've never watched that clip myself, but I'll take your word for it. I hate that hedgehog! Oh... 10 out of 10 reference. What do you mean your stream got cooked? The stream is fine now, I think. I'm not dropping any frames at the moment. Try pressing F5 on your keyboard. Hopefully that fixes it. Maybe. Oh, which one's closest? Yeah, I got it right. Alright. So, there's a gap there. So once we've sorted out this lower level of Grand Central, we'll go to the next stage of doing the random name pickup for our line of well, no, what am I saying? The North Island, no, not North Island Railroad, LIR. And how many platforms I've got now? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need a few more on the lower level. Perusa light. Well, in Freedom Planet 2 there are trains, but they just look like standard monorails. But I was happy when I did see the trains though, because trains are awesome. The hedgehog did not work. We will get you next time. Never. The Germans will not get me again. Wrong one. Well, how's everyone's Saturday been? Whilst I'm just sorting out the oh, I keep clicking the wrong bloody. Yeah, as I'm just sorting out the bottom layer. Just finished making a new logo for my fictional transit agency. Oh, sweet! Shame it's not Discord, so I can't see it. Oh, it's wrong, chat. Oh, that's cool. Again, yeah, it's a shame that, again, there is no Discord server, so I can't see it. But, you know, maybe one day I'll change my mind. But for the time being, I'm still can't see it. Right, when's the next platform I was going to add? Okay, didn't do much except games. It's been a Saturday. Some people have been bored and slept. Yeah, I had a bit of a snooze as well. I know what you mean. Right, so let me just read all everybody else's. So, I'm getting ready for my last ever musical theatre performance with my group. Oh, that's cool. So you do performance. That's fantastic. Something to do before you go on holiday. Of course I do. Yes, I sleep. Everybody sleeps. Not much apart from waking up with nausea. Oh, darn it. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. It's been alright. Was looking at the prices to Heidelberg. Decided to go via Bruxelles MIDI and then via ICE, since it's cheaper than going via either Paris or Cologne. Oh, no, stuff that. I don't want to manage the Discord. I don't want to open up a Discord server, then go on holiday, then come back to find it turned into, for lack of a better way of wording it, Birmingham after a football game or something. That'll be a mad sight to see. Goodness me. Alright then. So, actually right now I'm supposed to be having my Domino pizza for dinner. I haven't had Domino's for ages. It got too expensive. Did you hear the thunderstorm yesterday, or did it just miss you? What time was the thunderstorm? Because, I think it went... I don't think it struck. Like, there was a bit of rain, and then that was it. I didn't hear... I would have heard thunder. Yeah, I was asleep by 11 PM, sorry. I sleep through thunderstorms. And if it was going east, or... Well, if it was presumably going west... well, actually, which way was it going? Because if it was going... I think it might have been going east, so even with, like, the assumption that it was at 9 PM, then I still didn't hear it or notice it. That's why you hire mods. As long as they aren't named Danny, G, Alan Thompson, or Benno, things can't go badly. It hit Marsden quite badly. Oh dear. Hopefully, no bins were suffered. Suffered any fatalities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more platform, and then we're good. Well, I don't really want to, well, again, well, the thing here is that, a lot of those people... a lot of those people have lives, and I feel, like, bad asking, hey, can you be a discount child minder, please? Thanks. Unpaid. Cheers. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll pay you in exposure. Oh, what have I done? Dang it. Delete. Hire me as a moderator. Well, I'm not against. I don't want. Oh, look. If I ever get to the stage of me saying yes, I want a Discord server, I'll think about it. Hire the UKTS mods. Are any of them even alive now? The GW Villager has his own Discord server. And he's the admin of it, essentially. So, and he says his server is fine. There's a few odd jobs, but find me a Discord server where there are trains, where there are train fans, and there aren't any odd jobs. Exactly. It all froze over Christmas after the winter fuel payment was cut. Also, I highly doubt that the marshals on an F1 track are unpaid. I seriously doubt, even with my limited F1 knowledge. Alright, so we've got the lower level sorted. Well, no, we've got the track for the lower level sorted. Now we need to combine it. Ugh. Really? Well, how about that? I've learned something new. I've been proven wrong. Well, thank you very much. I'll take that on the chin. Right, let me just... Look, here's the thing, okay? Just quickly showing you right now. Oh, goodness gracious me, I'm... Thank goodness you could disable layers. Thank goodness. Yeah, exactly. That's the one thing me and GW Village were actually chatting about. Like, which is a slight downside of Yowie's videos, through no fault of his own, is that he has cultivated an audience with his videos of young kids, which isn't a problem. It's more the problem if you want to create a community, because then those same kids don't seem to lack the necessary social skills of engaging in a community properly. Yeah, I love the Mongolian throat singing song. It's great. It's good song. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. It wasn't too long ago when we had that one kid in here. That was interesting. Which one kid? I've had a whole bunch of kids teleporting in trying to be the class clown, ignoring the fact that vacancies for class clowns are taken. Oh, the Roblox kid. Oh yeah. Hello again, Spicy Pepper. Welcome back. I'm just almost sorted out Grand Central's level 2 layout. Actually, I should... Let me just... Ain't nobody trying to hear a 2-hour video solely on IETs. You always... Oh, I guarantee someone would want to watch that. I probably wouldn't, but there will be someone out there who will. They'll go, ooh, delicious. Oh no, my streams! No! No, the frames are dying again. No, get away, Hedgehog. Go back. Go away. Okay, good. Good. Hedgehog eliminated. Or sometimes you want to watch a half hour of someone constantly being taught about relentlessly, like MHD's old TS videos. They were fun to make. I won't lie. I miss those. It's almost like they are young kids that have no social experience. Yeah, never heard of that either. It's a rarity. No frames! No, go away, rodents! Oh, for goodness, what's going on tonight? Why is the stream having a hissy fit? The M to the H to the D. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The thing it takes to get a frame in the BT economy, I know! Oh yeah, out of interest, and I want to share an idea. If I ever get to be a millionaire, I want to open up an open access operator and run loco, haul, push, pull trains with proper comfortable seats and do long distance services. Thoughts? Well, depends on how many millions you get, because if you just win, like, 10 million, that won't be enough. I'll just say that right now.
It won't be enough.
Speaking of short attention spans, I'd be a crap lawyer if I had a short attention span. So I'm going to ask a judge to play Subway Surfers during the... He wants to play Nimby Rails IRL. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, that would be fun to do. I wouldn't mind playing Nimby Rails for real, but with Nimby Rails, you don't have to worry about these things called existing places. Oh yeah, and gradients don't exist in Nimby Rails as well. That's always important to remember. How is C2C going to cope with installing Sky TV on their units if they can't afford the frames? We will never know. Oh yeah, if it wasn't clear already, I'm building my own junction layout here. Also, some of the train manufacturers are on drugs when they made their trains in Nimby. Yeah, there are some trains with interesting capacity amounts in Nimby Rails. We can get away with saying that, right? Though I must say that Talgo must be on drugs to design such a crap suspension system. I can't wait to finally ride on my first Talgo. That will be a fun experience. I can't wait to do that. Right, let me just quickly work out our pathing routing here, quickly. Oh, crap. Whoops. Missed another junction. Oh, whoops-a-daisy, Daniel. Well, if CAF is anything to go by Spanish engineering. No, this layout is flawless! Stop being mean, Dave Beston! This is a flawless track layout. Well, yeah, the capacity on Transport Fever 2 is reduced because of how the game works. So, in that case, fair enough. I'll accept that. Gamer Rage's equipment. In response to the outrageous state. No, it's the door because of the wind, I told you earlier. My computer is all unsmashed. I'll give it a pet right now. I almost turned my PC off. I almost pressed a button to turn it off. I was really close. QTE. Years of playing Sonic Unleashed on the game on the both the Xbox version and the PS2 version have trained me how to do quick time events rather well. I knew. I'm pretty sure I've yet to ride the Ibira 300 despite it being the most common bus in my area, only second to street light. Oh, that kind of thing does happen. Yeah, sorry, I missed your message, Kurumi, earlier. Sorry about that, yeah. Blame the hedgehog. So, what do you think of Avanti IETs? Personally, they make me very angry because they all have the things that GWR IETs don't have. They're dumb because they can't tilt, which means they're going to be slower. Well, they are slower. So, yeah, I don't like them. Plus, they got the same seats as the refurbished 390s, and I don't like those seats. Sam, I am. I do not like them at all. Fantastic! We've got access to all platforms. Right, okay, so we got the lower level done. Well, -2, because there's now -3 with it, with Grand Central Medicine. But we'll do Madison later. More importantly, all these platforms are now sorted, and I think they can all fit the maximum train length that I was thinking of, which is... Let's just test it quickly right now. So we're going to use the the Amazia Max. Which is, will it load up this thing here? 200 meters, yeah, that's great. I wonder if we can make this, let me just, give me some, let me modify this slightly. Powered trailer, trailer. Yeah, we'll have an extra power trailer. Paste. And pace. How long? 240. Ah, balls. Alright, I'll stick with 10 cards. Either way, that'll fit. Just use flex tape. Hello there, the Stewart115, and hello there, Mr. Yowie. Welcome to the stream. I haven't been on a 379 since they brought them back, but I'm in no rush. I'm going to Belgium in a few days' time, Dybeston. Belgium is fine, as long as you don't go to Charleroi. Yeah. Slower than 390s by 2 minutes between London and Birmingham, and beat the Voyagers they are replacing, provided Network Rail can be brought to up the speed limits on the West Coast Main Line. Well, yeah, if they do that, then the other there's the upper operator. I forgot the name of it. LSL, don't they get screwed over because they can't run their trains then? How's Belgium? Not as good as the Kingston Loop, right? Alright. Oh yeah, let's number. I need to number the platforms and then we'll start doing our little votes. Hello there, Katrina Moy. Welcome to the stream. Well, like I predicted, funnily enough, in my Electrostar review, there is a lot of hot potato going on in the railway industry. And it is a bit silly, if you ask me. So what was the highest platform number I had so far? Let me just double check again. 29? Don't be sorry, totally didn't realise my data didn't work because I left the setting unchecked. How could you, Yowie? Now you're gonna now your O2 phone bill is gonna be nommed. They can, provided they install TASS or ETCS. Ah, okay. Well, that's going to be a lot of money on ASL. Just you know, it's going to be a lot of money on that. You planning to come up to Scotland? No. Oh, Talk Mobile? Okay, I've never heard of that. Oh, is that the kind of... Is that the, provider that, like, you get, like a mobile from the, Londis or something? Give me a second. I don't think I've ever heard of them. Because I've heard of Talk. Oh, it's hang on. They got the same. They got a similar font, but it's not the same. So it's on the Vodafone network. Let's see. It was launched as a by the Carphone warehouse. Oh. Yeah, I've never heard of Talk Mobile. Yeah, exactly. Congrats on being the only person I know. Maybe if someone didn't sell their 455s and 313s without a replacement, then this hot potato thing wouldn't be happening. No. No way. I've never heard of anybody who's not used that. Well, yeah, whatever. What I was trying to say. So, platform 30, and then we start from there. Currently driving a 700 from Peterborough, Spital Sidings, Neen, Doncaster, New Edinburgh. No, not Edinburgh. Doncaster, Peterborough on a slightly lengthy Trains and World service. Ugh, disgusting. Why would you drive that? I can't believe we've met someone willingly playing Trains and World. Well, if you're enjoying it, don't let me stop you. Well, isn't it ironic how in London most southerly line is the Northern Line and the most northerly line is not the Northern Line, it's the Central Line? Yeah, I always found that kind of funny, but I didn't choose the line names. And I'm glad that the line names were chosen then rather than now. The Northern Line would one shudders to imagine what all the lines would be called now. Considering the garbage names they gave for the Overground. In defense of Trains and World, SEHS is a very good route. If you say so. Well, I'm not going to buy it. Still not going to buy it. I'm not even going to pirate it. I'm not convinced. But I'm also at the same time not going to burn your own copy of it. Rip Bombardier, eaten by the French. Now the Voyagers will never have a decent refurbishment, and a lot of their trains will likely have limited assistance going much forward, like Boeing did with MDD. Oh. If the whole electric hot potato thing happened 3 years ago, then the stock shortages on Southern and GN would have never happened, as the 379s would have had literal mold on them. The name. That would be an interesting name choice, to say the least. I didn't realise... Well, actually, no, it makes perfect sense that the 379s have mould on them. They let them rot in Harwich. For, you know, just... Do you know what to do with them, Steve? I don't know what to do with them. Let them rot. Platform 42. 43. 44. There we go. Actually, I'm going to add one more platform. Why not? Nah, I've got enough. I'm fine. Stuff that... West Germany is boring. I like West Germany. Thank you very much for your kind words, Yowie. The video was fun to make, even if I got a bunch of ungrateful scrubs commenting. You didn't do my request. Yes, I didn't do your request because I don't take requests. Nah, get to the back of the bus, will ya? Cheers. East Germany has actual history and interesting stuff. Yeah, but West Germany has the Wuppertal Schwebebahn. I now win the argument. Whilst I would like CAF to redeem themselves with a decent UK Intercity train, I'm not holding out hope. Enjoy your Sophia seats. Yeah. I'm not looking forward either. Soviet stuff is better than not Soviet stuff. Well, again, Wuppertal Schwebebahn, your argument is now invalid. Because, name me another European country that has an Australian train. I'm going to Wuppertal soon as well. Oh, sweet! What, so if you're in Belgium right now, Yowie, then I could say hello to you because I'll be there in a few days. I think the most anomalous units at the moment are 333s. All of my friends just don't know they exist. Well, when they only run in one area of the country, that's bound to happen. Literally means dangle train. Exactly! You know, I call it the Australian train because, well, how could you not? It's an Australian train. By technicalities. In a few days, I'll be in not Belgium. Okay, well, where are you going next then? Alright, that's at least, okay, we've at least done this station. Okay, good. Okay, great. Alright, so, now with this mess of the station now, two-thirds complete. Then, we can now do another LIRR branch. Oh, you leave tomorrow for Germany, then Switzerland, and Italy. Oh wow, you're going all around. Oh, they got 4 dangle trains. Oh, sweet. Do it yourself digest. Fascinating. Freightliner wants 769s for crew to Brighton test trains. The only problem, the 769s they want have their shoes removed. Maybe if they go to the scrapyard, they might be able to find one that hasn't been thrown away completely yet. Oh, I've still yet to ride a 397. I'm not in a rush. Okay, so, since we've at least built that, I haven't built Grand Central Madison yet, we'll save that for later. Let's now decide which LIRR branch to add next. So I'm gonna open up the my name picker again, and I'm gonna put all the lines that we haven't added in onto the thing. So name picker. Don't worry though, if I ever have to unfortunately go to Belgium, I'll side tackle at least 4 to 5 Belgians. I'm not bailing you out of police if you do. Far Rockaway or it's rigged. Oh well. Let's first of all. I'm just gonna open up the wheel and put them on. I'm just gonna put the names on the wheel right now. Ron Concoma. So Wuppertal, Dortmund Airport, University 1, and 1 I can't remember. My friend rode on a 397 and he told me that he absolutely hated it. He said the seats are worse than the IETs, so I'm not looking forward either way. Right, so let me get the branch names. Where's the services? Bear with me for a moment. Where are my lines? Long Island Railroad. So, Babylon. So I should say I'm not going to add the Belmont Park one because that one doesn't really count. No, I can't. I'm not going. I'm going to let the wheel choose for me. I'm just adding the names to the wheel now as we speak. So, Far Rockway. What's the central branch? I don't know what that one is. Oh, that's the Montauk branch. Oh, okay. What's the railway review you're most proud of when posting? Probably the streetlight one, because no one saw it coming and it was so funny to make. Oh, and the 373, I was really proud of that one as well. Because that cost me 600 quid just on the fares. Because I got screwed over multiple times. Montauk and it's rigged. Is this the same site that you use for your vote timer? Yes, it is. I'm just getting the names in now. So, yeah, so the one I'm not going to be including, I should clarify, is the, well, on the list, the ones that I've already done. So the Port Washington and the branch to the Atlantic. Anyway, I'll go now and buy more Belgium. Enjoy your steak and fries, Yowie. Or McDonald's, whatever you want to eat. Also, Daniel, saw you reviewed the Birmingham train. How did you like being chased by the ticket man the second you boarded? Yeah. Well, no, they didn't come up to me the second. In fact, one of them actually missed me. So, make of that what you will. And it wasn't like I was hiding. I was just sitting there. He just didn't notice I was there. So, I was probably just using the cloak and dagger at that point. Must have been the wind. You can buy it at Havant Town Centre. I haven't been to... the last time I was in Havant was like 2019. And the 158s were still running on that line. That was weird. Okay, I think I've got all the names. So the one I'm not going to include is obviously the Port Washington, since we've already done that. The Atlantic branch, since I already laid that on. And the Belmont Park branch, because that's cheating, really, if I add that. Because the Belmont Park branch is this right here. This little stub. And if that wins the vote, everybody's going to get angry, and rightfully so. So we'll ignore that. But I might have a service running there behind everyone's backs. We'll see. Why would you willingly go to Birmingham? Because I wanted to review the thing. Anyway, let's open up the list. The thingy, so... Right. Oh, hang on a second. Belmont Park is a special events line. Exactly. It doesn't have a proper scheduled service. No, I didn't go to Hailing Island. Because I was just changing trains at Havant. That's why. Right, let me just change the... Alright. There we go. Let me zoom it in. Alright, everybody. Alright, lads. It's time. So, so, just in case you don't know how this is going to work, the one it picks... Because I haven't set the spin, I haven't spun it yet. So, the one it picks is the ones we don't do. Okay? So, we're going to keep going through until we end up with one. So, let's start the Wheel of Fate. So, again, the one it picks are the ones we don't do. Oh, no West Hampstead. Oh, that would have been an easy one. Oh, well. No West Hampstead. The speed! Oh, no, not Ronco Concoma. Oh, well. The Wheel! Come on, Wheel. Come on. Make Marasmus proud. Okay, no Oyster Babe. Far Rockaway. No Long Beach branch. No. It does sound like a Hawaiian name that you mentioned it. No Roncon Cobra. No Port Jefferson. Alright. Which one was I hoping for? Crap, I forgot which one I wanted. I forgot which one I wanted. Crap. No, I think I wanted Far Rockaway as well. Alright, anyway, let's go. No! No, I'd be terrible at gambling. No! No! Don't give me don't give me Montauk! Please! Don't give me Montauk! Don't! No! 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 Okay, if it lands on Hempstead, then I'm gonna have to just give up. All right, here goes. Don't give me. Do not land on Hempstead. Don't land on Hempstead. Get in, Lewis. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm a good gambler. We have once before. Oh. Why couldn't it give me the Far Rockaway? Any of them would have been better except the Montauk branch, which is the entire bloody island. You should have put it all on red. You can't be that. Look how. Okay, look. Look how. Hang on, let me get the mileage out for you. Just. It's 115 miles. Okay? Essentially, that's not much. That's roughly in the same ballpark as London to Birmingham. It's also 50% single track. Just claim you missed the line and redo the draw. No, I'll do it seriously. I'm not like, you know, I'm not gonna cheat. My name isn't FIFA. I'm not corrupt. Can you bet on England to lose the World Cup, please? Alright, well. Yeah, past Babylon, it's all diesel. Well, let's at least. I might actually just start from Montauk, actually. Might as well, really. What's the downside? Right, give me a moment. Let me just copy my. This Long Island is really long," said Daniel. "I'll be as efficient as I possibly can. Montauk is in the middle of scenic nowhere." Montauk branch 80%. I did to say I have decided the trains already. It was going to be the Class 73 plus pushing some locos. From my knowledge of the area, Montauk is just mansions. Oh. Alright, so it's like Weybridge then. Or Wilmslow. It's called 90 Mile Beach because it's exactly 50 miles, 55 miles long. Wait a minute, why did I say a 73 pushing locomotive? Ugh, I'm an imbecile. Gonna have to get out on that. I have now some more OCs to finish. Turns out 1.5 avail. 1/2 Avely, 1/2 Hound takes up a lot of time designing them correctly. Alright, well, see you later, Blight. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, I was not thinking. Why did I say a 73 pushing a locomotive? I predicted this moment in a dream. Sure you did, yeah. The dream also had you writing up a file called things that didn't happen.txt. Alright, so see you later, Blight. Thanks for coming along as always. I'm not kidding. Alright then. Yeah, and after I stopped the bad guy, everyone on the bus clapped for me. Time to tell Merkel about this week. No, I'm dead serious. Well, it's not like I can prove you wrong, is it? Like, I don't have the power to look into your dreams and say, yep, he's clean. Alright, Percy Jackson. I mean, when you kept saying don't give me Montauk, I was starting to laugh knowing the inevitable. Well, yeah, I mean, in that case, at least it's just it's mainly laser guided karma at that point. I have no idea what's going on, Bogdan. I just got owned by the voting thing. Again, if I'm making a stream compilation, that's definitely one of the moments that has to go in. So, hang on, 150 meters long. How long will our train can be? How long can it be? Where is our class 73? Yeah, weird things happen in my dreams too, but I can't tell you otherwise. The stream will have to go down otherwise, so sorry. Maybe when you're a bit older. Oh, we can get away with a 6-car formation. Great. Since when are the tracks so small? What are you talking about? The tracks are still fine. This is just standard gauge tracks. Alright, so we can have a 6-car a 73 holding a 6-car formation of 442s. That's cool. I like that. And it's 150 meters long. That's great. Generally, though, do you need to be banned from entering a William Hill or any betting system? Well, I don't go to I don't go to any bookmakers, so I'm already safe on that. But I do appreciate you looking out for me. But here's the thing. I know one of my uncles. He likes to go to those local Ladbrokes, and I know what kind of gambler he is because as soon as he wins on the horses. He just goes back. He goes back to bet on more horses. A victory is not enough. But if I did go to the bookmakers and I did do betting, clearly with the luck that I have, well, let's just say that whoever runs the bookies, he will be doing his shopping at Waitrose for the rest of his life, whilst I'll be eating gruel from the Tesco's discounted range. Alright. He'd be betting on Varchester United every Yep. You know, it appears the laws of the cold hand of reality will make. You couldn't bet on a politician to lie. Oh, my one weakness has been exploited today. I am bad at betting. Turns out I am just a terrible bettor. All those years of not going to Ladbrokes, not going to the horses, and not, you know, watching any... Going with my uncle to the Ladbrokes. Oh, they... You know what? I don't think I'm gonna even try Spicy Pepper. Might as well make it all 70 actually. Well, actually, you know what? Let me lay out the stations quickly. Did you know you can bet on the second coming of Christ on Polymarket? It's a 3% chance in 2025. What the hell? You know, as you do. I only have just now realised that this line uses double-decker coaches, not 442s. Well, they're not single-decker ones. So, to fix this formation, let's adjust this slightly. Alright. No 442 coaches on this section. We'll use them on the other Metro North line, like the Hudson line. Let's use... Where are you? Where is it? EFG... Oh, there you are. We'll use the French rolling stock. Aha! These double-decker ones. Yeah, I just remembered now, all of them use the double-decker C3s. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Oh, bollocks, I did it the wrong type. Hang on. Oh dear. I'm really, really smart. 161 meters. Whatever. A lot of these kids these days think that it's just a normal part of sport. We've already... New Jersey have the Belgian train. Sorry. Better luck next time. But I do like your ideas. You can also bet on whether Elon will unfollow Trump by the end of the June. Of the June. It's currently at 4%. Well, that's at least a... Like, I could believe that as a bet. Like, that's not the most unrealistic bet I've heard, for example. I'm vocal about this when I talk to people about betting in sports. You were too slow. Yeah, I'm sorry. Better luck next time. But hey, we're going to be using the French RER coaches. Like the VB2Ns. So, come on, close enough. Oh wow, you know it would be nice if one of these stations had two platforms instead of putting the passing loop next to the station, but alright, you whatever suits you, America. Oh, I can use this as a passing loop. Oh my goodness gracious me. Use BR612. Well, Dibeston, I was actually going to talk about that because I had a very clever idea. Because what I was thinking of for the Montauk branch was that, what was I going to do? I was going to have an Amtrak service essentially running in the peak hours that ran into somewhere, I don't know where. And it would be like a fast train and it would use the 612s. It is 612. But yeah, what Crazy Shark said earlier, that is a good point about betting. Like, if you don't want to be a big problem, you shouldn't be plastering it all over the stadium or on players' chests. Oh, they're planning a service to Ron Concoma. Oh. Aww. Oh well, close enough. Alright, let me just copy my thingy again. Why did it have to get this as the vote? Why did it have to win the vote now? It's going to take 9 million years to build this. Maybe the 633 though. No, 633 has garbage capacity. The 612 is a lot more intercity one. Isn't that like GWR running a direct train from London to Yeah, I could actually agree with that a bit. I mean, it would be nice to have a direct train to Gunners Lake. I wouldn't mind going to Gunners Lake, but I'm not in a rush either. Actually, I'm going to have this as another station with 2 platforms, because screw it, I'm the one in control. I have the mouse and keyboard. This one will have 1 platform, though. Well, since I'm going to Dortmund, I might actually be able to finally see a 633, and I can have a cheeky ride of it to Herne. Have I told you about the idea to build a high-speed line from New York to New Haven via Montauk and use a long tongue? No, you haven't. But that is a cool idea, because I want to try and optimize the line speeds on the New Haven section, and if I could build a high-speed line on there, then that would be fantastic. What is this about a train looking like a shark? Bear with me. Where are you? This thing here. I got a photo of it. I'm gonna put it up on the monitor quickly. Please work. Yeah. Good enough. Right. There you go. Well, hang on, it's too zoomed in. This thing here. He was suggesting using these trains. The BR633, the Pessa Link. Hello, Joninator, how are you doing? It would be more expensive than a Luton Airport dart. True, it would be. No, Cafe, I can't use the 444 because there's a lack of electricity. So yeah, these are the trains that apparently look like sharks. Though what kind of shark, I'm not too sure. I've been trying to get rid of my head cold. Oh, darn it. Sorry to hear that, mate. Oh, hang on. There we go. Roll right thing. Sorry to hear that, mate. Remember, Lemsip can help. I think, maybe. Surely. What are all these weird station names here? I'm gonna put... Oh my goodness, we're still not even at Babylon yet! And I'm... Oh, for good... It's a million miles away! You called it the British Rail Class 633. No, I didn't. I called it the... Oh, never mind. Don't even entertain it. Just... I want to get to the end, man! There's Babylon! Finally! Okay, here we are, Babylon. Okay, good. And the stream is starting to die again. Come on, stream, work. Go away, hedgehogs. No, my BT Home Hub is definitely a pain in the arse. Does not want to behave today. Also, rather annoyingly, Joninator, my badge hasn't arrived that I was going to put in my bag. This is what I get for using a website to create my badge that doesn't have like a proper courier system. Because it said on the website that it's on the way, it's on its way, but that was on the 9th. You will never defeat the Germans. Yes, I will. I will eventually do it. Slowly but surely. So let's increase the line speeds to... Can we do 110? Yes, that way. 110 suffices. Schmidt the Hedgehog is doing good. Yeah, so since I'm not getting that, that badge is taking 5 million years, I might instead just put it as my background picture on my phone. I get for playing a gay furry. Well, again, it's not like I have no one to blame but myself. Plus, it was only £3 anyway, so it's probably going to arrive as soon as I get home. Or it arrives on Monday whilst I'm boarding my plane. The thing is that if I think it's not even coming that far. I think it's only coming from Worcester, because that's where the head office is of the company I've applied. I asked. Well, actually, no. That's where the head office is. It could be anywhere. The manufacturing area could be in could be in like somewhere in China for all I know. Gay very bad. People will do anything if they're desperate. Yes, they will. Some people are very strange. And I have no room to talk about that. Well, this straight section here, I can actually increase it to 100 and... let's make it 130. Just to shave off a few minutes. Seconds. Yeah, it probably is in China. I need to get myself a P and LE pin. Oh! That would have been a... Actually, why didn't I get it as a pin? Yeah, it probably will actually have an happen box. But that's a good point. Why didn't I get it embossed as a pin? That would have been amazing. Oh, wait, because then I'd have to crop it. Oh, I can't use the full image, otherwise parents are going to scream at me. Oh, I'll have to pick another image. Bollocks. Oh, fought it again. But are there any pin-making websites? That's a good question. There's bound to be one somewhere. Let me just double-check quickly. Custom pin badges, UK. Custom badges and enamel pins. £2.34 delivery. Interesting. What was the name of the game? His name is Fatigue. He's from the Bedfellows. I need it for each and a printer. Alright, Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, that's 50 units. Because I saw the price of it, it was 199, and I don't want 199, I just want one. How much is one? What? So one, it cost 144 quid. Stuff that. Stuff that. Oh, well, you use another website. Just checking right now. Okay, so custom. So place your order. Hard enamel pins. Select the finish. Silver. Oh, for good. No, that's probably the ones. Fatigue was the second result that came up when I googled it. Yeah, it's him, I think, maybe. I see. I guess. I think these sites are for making pin badges in bulk, rather than just buying the one. Let me look at one more website. The sunflower lanyard final boss. Boom, boom. Alright, custom enamel badge. So, let's use soft enamel pin. Let's see how much that will cost. So, let's go 15mm, and I only... Why? I don't want to get... Oh, for goodness... They don't let you just get one. You have to get a minimum of 50, and if you were to do that, up to 5 colours, no glitters, no cutout, no back stamp, no resin dome, no backing, that costs 172 quid. But again, that's for 50. I just want one. Come on, there's got to be one site out there that gives you one pin badge. So. Oh, come on, there's got to be one. Enamel badges. What other train games do you play? Oh, I sometimes play Train Simulator, but not as much nowadays. I can't find any. What about Badge Master? Well, the more I'm looking at trying to find a gay furry pin badge, the more I'm not building this stupid line. No. I mean, I get that, though. I know, it makes perfect sense, so I'm not, like, angry. Because, obviously, the financial cost of shipping one pin is just stupid. So I completely agree. That doesn't mean I can't be a little bit annoyed that I can't find a site that even does it one site. Right, enamel pins. Oh well, school pin badges. Oh, I remember those. Anybody remember having a anyone with a prefect in their school? Anyone remembers that? No? Alright. I was gonna say something about Daniel and Sunflower Yandars, but it was too mean even by my standards. Okay, well, here's the thing, Generator. I actually do have a Sunflower lanyard, but not because I want to use it as like a get out of jail free card. I use it to basically troll certain kinds of passengers at work. Because whilst it's going to be inconclusive on whether I do or do not have a disability, I do have one just to sort of prevent certain passengers from trying to, how can I say, try and treat me like a fool. And it has actually worked with relatively good success. Because there was a passenger, I was giving assistance to who was very uppity, and she was saying, well, you don't know what it's like having a disability. And I go, madam, I do have a lanyard. And she goes, oh, well. And it shut her up instantly. Yeah. Well, it's on my lanyard of my ID badge thingy, so I have it with me. Or I wear it when I go to work, but I don't wear it when I'm not at work. Also, what got you into trains? Well, I've been into trains all my life. Very much. Ever since I saw one at Hatton Cross Tube Station. Well, autism is a spectrum for a reason. So, like, there are various kinds of people with different, various kinds. Like, some people are autistic, but they hide it really well. They don't even hide it really well, but they just don't show many of the common symptoms. It was refurbished when I rode on it, I think, maybe. I don't remember it. We're having to go... Oh, forgive me, I was only a few years old, if that. Oh yeah, actually, another example of the trolling with the lanyard I had. This was a funny one. There was a pair. I was pushing somebody in the back. I was pushing a wheelchair in the baggage hall, and then there was this incompetent parent who was just letting her kid just walk about without any sort of sense of awareness. And I said "excuse me" multiple times because I was nearly about to trample him. And finally, the parent actually turned around and was saying, my kid has autism. He doesn't take well to being shouted at. And I just held my lanyard and went, yeah, and you need to... and I said, welcome to the club. And I said, oh well, it's hard for him to understand, and like stuff like that. And I did just tell her, just to end the discussion, you need to look after your child, madam. And then she goes, don't you talk to me like that, boy. And I just started laughing as I walked away with the passenger, because goodness me. Some people are just so bloody entitled. Just because your kid has autism does not mean he can just run about like a maniac or an imbecile on in the baggage hall of an airport where there are people walking about. You know, people, especially including people doing their jobs, like me. You can't say the actual word on YouTube. Oh, boo-hoo.
I'll get you next time, word filter. Next time.
I mean, I'm autistic, and in busy places when I was much longer, my mum would hold on to me tightly so I didn't do something stupid. Well, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking after your child, that's not the problem, but this is somebody who just couldn't be bothered to even do that properly. That was my issue. Wonder what percentage of the trained community is actually autistic. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say 90% because that feels wrong. That feels wrong to jump to think that. I don't think it's 90%, but I definitely think it's more closer to 50. I'd say 45 to 50. I'd probably, that's a good estimate to me. Probably closer to 40 now that I think about it, because there are still people who like trains, but I mean, then again, I don't know. $55. Well, that's generous. Again, I have met people who are into trains who are perfectly fine and do not show any signs of autism. And the thing here is that because it's on a spectrum, you can't. It's really hard to like easily categorize. This coming from a man who's been... I have never been on Yowie's server, okay? I've made fun of his server, but I've never been on it because I've got better things to do in my life. It is kind of funny how in this day and age, the word retard is considered just way too offensive. And to the point where people would probably... I bet there are people out there who would get offended even with its other usage, like in the aviation industry. It is kind of funny to me. It doesn't. That word doesn't offend me, funnily enough, and I only use it to describe things that get me really annoyed. It does make me laugh as well. It does make me laugh. Like, I'm not thick. I know people get offended by it. But I'm not the kind of person who just spams it because that's not funny to me. But it is funny when it's, like in that. Yeah, same for me. That's the best way to describe it. It's, you know, I'm reserved with my usage of it. Yeah, so many people nowadays do like to use their disabilities as a get out of jail free card. Yeah, I mean, in that kind of aspect, I don't go around to like I don't go to the Special Olympics and go, you know, oh, look at that retard over there. I don't act like that. Like, for me, the way I would use the word is, like, you know, let's say First Bus decide to bin all of their Enviro 200s right now. That is what I would call a retarded decision. Because then, what are they going to replace it with? Albanian crime again. Well, I don't know. You seem to laugh at a lot. I feel guilty using a sunflower yarn to get a priority seat on the tube after passing out at Stratford a couple of years back. Well, you know, don't feel bad. I mean, in that situation, you know, you need to sit down. So don't feel bad about that. It happens to anybody. The Bedfellows is a furry-oriented webcomic exclusively on Fur Affinity. Yes, it is. Fun fact, there are animated episodes of the Bedfellows done, what's it called? I think they're like their new episodes, not written, they're not directly from the comics, but they are done by the same person who writes the comics and stuff. And the voice actor who voices the two characters is actually one guy. And do you want to know who else he has voiced? Because he's voiced quite a lot of characters. I'm gonna just quickly hang on a second. I'm gonna list you some of the voices of characters he's done voicing for, Jonator, because you're gonna be kind of interested. So, he's done work on Sword Art Online, Hunter x Hunter, Diamond is Unbreakable, ReZero, Mob Psycho 100, Cells at Work. He voiced Mister from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in Part 5. He voiced characters in Beastars. And this is just anime I'm listing, by the way. Boruto. And what else has he done? Oh, and he also voiced Kinger in The Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah. And he's done Murder Drones as well. He's voiced in Detective Pikachu. Dust and Elysian Tale. Freedom Planet 2. Persona 5. Maple Story. Secret of Mana. Maple Story 2. Mortal Kombat 11. He voiced Noob Saibot? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Oh, he also voiced Genshin Impact. Ugh. He's done some work. Oh my goodness, Sean Shiplock's done a lot. Yeah, I've heard that Fur Affinity has some weird stuff. No, really? I would actually love to hire Sean Chiplock for a project if I was ever to make my projects a reality where I needed a proper voice actor. He seems like a good guy. He's got a really good voice range. And it's still really funny how he voices both Sheen and Fatigue. What's wrong with... Actually, I should not finish that sentence, Cafe. Never mind. But I don't have a problem with that particular fetish. I'm on IMDb as well, Jonator. Yeah, it's cool. Best TOC, First Capital Connect. Worst DLC, the TOC, Deutsche Bahn. Well... No, I'm not even going to entertain that. Not at all. Yeah, of course we got 3 good songs. The songs are in the same order as always. It might be a good idea if I shuffled them in the future, though. I think I'll probably have dual voicing, but I just don't want to get diagnosed so people don't treat me differently for it. It doesn't affect me anything like except a super obsession with stuff like trains. Oh, hello there from a B5LH Gemini 3. Welcome, Cobalt. Welcome to the stream. You don't need to worry about anybody disrespecting Deutsche Bahn. They do it themselves. It's the Electra Star Wanker. Oh no. Thank goodness the section we're building has no third rail, so no 387s on this section, I'm afraid. I click on, first thing I hear is autism. No idea how that could have happened. Don't make me bring the hedgehog back. Does it have overhead wires? I'm afraid not. Sorry, Cobalt. Nice try, though. Your efforts are respected. You'll have to try harder. Yeah, won't use 387. Use the 139 instead. Not at the line speeds we're running, I'm afraid. In which case, we get portable to battery it. No. No 387s. Oh my god, look how little I've built already. Ugh. Because Babylon is here, and I don't think I've only just reached the half... Actually, no, I don't think I've even reached halfway to Babylon. Oh, why would you send... I love how we're treating hedgehogs as if they're like mobile task forces from the SCP Foundation. Now you can just scramble one to someone's house to instantly cripple their internet supply or something. I haven't been on Nimby Rails all day. I was making the railway review for most of the morning, thank you. Yes, Mr. Bogdan, well done. Well done. Do I see the zero slander? What's your favourite bit? The head or the jock? Well, for legal reasons, I shall say the head. What do you mean, all day? Hang on, Discord saying I'm on Nimby Rails all day. Let me see my profile quickly. View all activity. Huh. Weird. I don't know why it's saying that. Big English when. Well, if they do a sequel and they want me to come back and help, I could probably help on the set again. As long as they don't have the assistant director that chucks a chair at people. Somber head. Would love to see your reaction on the 385s. Soon, my child, soon, once I can afford going to Scotland. Which, if I go to Scotland, I'll probably fly there with Loganair. Because they have those ATR 42s, which are adorable. I really want to fly on them. Let me see if I can get a photo of that plane. ATR 42. Loganair. I see them taking off from Heathrow every now and then. Ah, the hedgehog is adorable. Flixbus intensifies. Oh goodness. I don't want to go on a Flixbus to Scotland. Okay, I think this is a nice little picture of the ATR 42s. Quickly, there we are. Oh, darn it. Oh, look at that. Look at that thing. It's adorable. I've done a 26-hour Flixbus from Hamburg to oh no. I can't do I can't pronounce that to save my life, but let me try. Rip anyone the jaw trying to pronounce that Polish name. Original plan was DB to Frankfurt Oder, then the PKP overnight sleeper train, but the first DB train was cancelled and the ice to get back in time one time was 100 quid. Direct Flixbus was 20 quid. Oh, of course. Flix, DB strikes again. Rizovno. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'll be fine not knowing how to pronounce it. But this ATR 42 thing is absolutely adorable. Look at it. Look how small it is. Look at those absolutely tiny little wheels there. I really want to fly on one of these things. If it wasn't MHD making those noises on the plane. Was a solid coach. Alright then, well. Okay, well at least the coach was fine and he weren't on some random Croatian man-lion city like I was on. Oh, Cobalt has given me a pronunciation. Bear with me.
It's pronounced Zesh.
What? Wait, what? I can't hear it because of my my audio. Let me put it louder.
It's pronounced Zesh. Zeshov.
Vezhov. Vezhov. It came through the stream. Sorry, it had to. There was no way I could do... Actually, let me just open it on my phone again. Let me... Bear with me.
It's pronounced Zeshov. Zeshov.
Zeshov. Okay, it's pronounced Zeshov. It's good the stream can hear. Zeshov. Z, not V. Zezh. Yeah, you could probably tell that thingy is not my Polish is not a strong language I'm good at. We can still hear it as Daniel left as well. Oh no. What's your link to your Discord? Oh, well, that is currently locked behind a $599 US paywall. Sorry, kid. Even if I was to make a Discord server, I would probably block all DM requests on the person I am, because I'm probably just gonna get a whole bunch of kids who, teleporting to me and going, "Hey Daniel, hello, how you doing? I'm fine. Can you do the rally review to the..." and blocked. Some sane people will be there. Oh yes, as Cobalt knows, yeah, you need to buy many hopper fares. However, there's no guarantee that the money's being spent on TFL. Yes. Well, funnily enough, actually, I can tell you something right now. Very quickly, let me just get a photo of it quickly. Bear with me. Right. So, I used to be on the radio, in no means a private person. Oh! Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I mean, there's a good radio voice you have there, so that makes sense. So, I just want to quickly show you this. I was on the internet, messing about, just looking around random power stations, and I found this power station in Germany. It's Wirdal Kraftwerk Elveringsen, whatever, I don't get how you pronounce it. But what is important is that building right here. Any viewers who have played Train Simulator, or more specifically Railworks with the Kuju asset, are probably pointing at the screen going, "Wait, hang on, hey, I've seen these ones before, that's a classic." See, don't they look familiar? It looks beautiful. Oh, you might cry. Hopefully you're giving me praise for my outstanding German pronunciation, Die Besten. Also, Cobalt, keep an eye out. More specifically for you, keep an eye out on this power station itself, because this may come in play. This may come into play in the distant future for reasons. Anyway, back to building the Montauk branch. If we can at least reach Babylon before the end of the stream, I'll be happy. Twin Tower. Oh, of course. Could you? 166 enhancement pack. No, I think this one's a coal-fired power station. Sorry. Gives me second ever level 7. I think it was on the Hagen to Siegen route and the Seaburg barn as well. When I was younger, I called it Hagen to Siegen. So I accept no refunds. No, you didn't tell me about that, but that does sound like a very oddly specific prank. Remember the stream title? Yeah, I do. The 9th part where I was building the World Trade Center station. Seaburgbon. Yeah. Yep, it was a... Well, funnily enough, it was a fictional route, but it took place in a real-life place. Because it was based off in Switzerland. Around one of the lakes, which I never knew that until I did some research digging into it, and I've always found that kind of cool. So, reinstalling Nimby Rails on my new C. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. So, Carpet used to send free carpet samples. Anglin has 3 different addresses on his company house, all of them he has access to. The limit is 3 boxes of 8 samples per address. Why do you need so... Okay, I get that, but why do you need to, send, Why do you need to send, Who needs, like, multiple carpet samples a month? Like, who is going, oh, you know what, I need more carpet samples. And then Carpet Rise just standing in the corner saying, say no more, mate, we'll get Dave to send them to you right now. So some bolts later, and Alan had a year where all of his addresses are 3 boxes, the exact same piece of underlay every month for a year. He had a crash out on the stream. It's so stupid. It's like sending him the traffic cone thing. I mean, I wouldn't personally do that myself because I'm not that kind of person just to send people random things as a prank. I was 13. I know. I mean, I get that. I'm just not that kind of person to do that. It is still kind of funny, just as a really weird thing to get. Oh, so many. I can't believe people actively bought the AWS plunger. People looked at that and went, good price. But again, there's one born every minute. You know, like, I can't. Only an idiot would invest in this, but there's one born every minute. Yeah, the Q key is just too hard. Well, again, Dybeston, some people really wanted the Alan Thompson experience. They got ripped off with the subscription scheme, so it's only fair to get ripped off on a button as well. Well, at least with a wheel, you can also use it for more than one game. and more than one system. Like, you can use it to play Gran Turismo and then Forza, but also Euro Truck Simulator and, well, any driving game you can think of. You know, speaking of games I would love to stream, I really want to stream Midtown Madness 2. That game is so fun to play. I loved it. But it doesn't work properly well to play on this computer, because I can play it, but it like changes all the window sizes and it might not stream properly. Also, the wheel is the main device interacting with driving a car. Well, that's what they... Tom, that's what they want you to think. Well, even then, Crazy Shark, what's it called? At least with when people are building those custom cabs and like setups, they usually, you know, some people who do that, that's a huge investment, and if people are going to be investing a lot into that, then they're probably going to just get a custom AWS thing anyway. Like, let's say you wanted to make, let's say I won the lottery and I decided to go downstairs, I want to make a custom 373 cab. Am I gonna buy an like the Alan Thompson key Q key thingy? No, stuff that. I'll just buy my own one. I'd commission somebody to design it for me and work with me. That'll be a lot more efficient than spending my money on Alan Thompson for just one piece of the equipment. Before you make a free zone, Cobalt might, and he might put his own bed in that, but I'm not. Goodness me, why would I make a 387 cab? I could make a button for 10 quid. Or you could. There's so much you can do nowadays, especially even with 3D printing as well. If I had a 3D printer, I could make a custom figurine of my little boy Molten. That would be amazing. But I can't, so I'll have to wait. Because I'd actually love to have a figurine of him, so if I wanted to play a tabletop role-playing game, I could use him as a figurine. No, I don't want a 701 cab either, Tom. I don't know why I'd even think I'd want to be in a cab of a 701. Turn this song up and put it on repeat. Yes, Your Majesty. Because, I'll put it up. I'll start again. Because, Freedom Planet 2's soundtrack is incredible. If I won the lottery, I'm buying a retired Class 150 cab and converting that into a gaming cab. What with like RGBs in the the dials. That would be quite the sight to see. Would you like a 390 or 350 cab instead of a 701? Well, if I had a 350 cab, then I won't be able to look out the window. Well, then again, I wouldn't be able to look out the window anyway. A 390 cab would be kind of cool, though. I wouldn't be against that. Yeah, you're welcome, Jonator. Again, amazing soundtrack. I want to give the composer of the song a massive handshake. This is a song that you need to shuffle to. One second, before I go to sleep, I need to set the DRA. The DRA could be like a nightlight. Oh, that would be amazing. Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal. I need myself an A60 stock tray. Good luck. If I win the lottery, I'm going to their respective Roscoe's and buying 2 185s and a 68 Mark V A set that I receive upon them being withdrawn. Interesting. Well, if I was to win the lottery properly, I would well, I have a plan. I just need money. But I got. So if anybody remembered the meme of that, what's his name? What's the name of that guy? What was his? I forgot his name. He does animated rap videos, and he spent $50,000 on a Has Been Hotel AMV. That guy. What was his name? I'll have to search it up. I'll just search up Has Been Hotel 50K animation. Verbalaze! There we go, Verbalaze, that was his name. Thank you, cheers. Yeah, so yeah, Verbalaze, he spent $50,000 on an AMV. And people didn't like it. Well, people were making fun of him for that. But I would actually spend double that to get my own not animated music video, but basically well, the ultimate in what I want perfection, and if perfection comes at a cost. So that's what I would do. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe even buy LSD and get him to repaint a 90 in Virgin Red and Black. Good luck! You don't want Richard Branson coming down on his helicopter and, you know, taking all of your painting team hostage now, do you? Not to say I don't like the idea, but it's Richard Branson who might not. Wake up to an AWS warning. That was funny. You could get a pilot episode of the book you made for 50 grand. Maybe. Probably. I was thinking of something a bit more spicy. That's why you clear it through Virgin first. Oh yeah, unlike certain developers. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, it's nearly 20 past 8. Oh, actually, I just remembered. What was I going to say? So, King All-Star, I remember earlier you were suggesting the Lower Montauk branch, which is the one going via Richmond Hill, right? I'm actually considering of reopening it on this save and then having a half-hourly service going to Jamaica, or since Dibeston is here, I'm going to call it Jamecia. You're welcome. Purely because you're here. There you go. Yeah, I had the idea just to do that earlier before I started the stream, but because we voted for this, we are building... Well, it's not... No, the name picker picked this. How do you pronounce it so horribly? With lots of effort, good sir. It's really easy. It's really easy. I mean, let me just get a list of the names of countries in the Caribbean. It's really easy. If I just get the names, we didn't vote. Well, so we can do like Cuba, Haiti, Barbados. Let's see, how can we do this? Anguilla, Bahamas, Grenada. Oh my goodness. Cayman Islands. Let's see, what else can we do? No, that doesn't work. No. hang on, that's the... Oh, let's see, what other ones can we do? Just because I may or may not be a German spy does not mean you can talk to me. Too bad! I'm the one with the microphone! Let's do one more, so... let's see, how can I screw up the pronunciation of this one? This is a tricky one. I'll call an ambulance to Daniel's house. I'm fine, relax. Saint. So let's go. Saint, Vine Kent, and the grenades. And the grenades. No, wait, no. Grenadine. The Grenadines. There we go. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. There we go. Wait, no! 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 Oh. No, stream is fine. Okay, fine. No. Stream's okay. My little ones. Punishment for me. Well, my stream is currently fine at the moment. I haven't got any issues on the connection so far. The hedgehogs came in fast, and they ran away just as quickly. So, just like real-life hedgehogs. Oh boy. If I can just reach Babylon, I'll be happy. But, oh yeah, as you said earlier, oh Tom, I'm not having pizza tonight. Yeah, punishment for making us listen to that. Oh, try refreshing. Because it's fine on my end, at least. Like, I'm not seeing any more frames that are currently dropping. Although, let me just look at the dashboard profile at the moment. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh. Well, it's probably just getting slow. It's just... yeah, best to keep it at 240p for the time being. Apologies, everybody. I did what I could. Ugh. Yeah, I have been punished. Well, I mean, it's fine on me. I mean, it might be fine if you can put it back on 202 to like high resolution now. I gave the hedgehogs cat food. I paid them off. Why does my internet have to be so crap? We will return. Yeah, they're busy racing. They are supersonic racing. Since when did you stream in 760p? I don't remember 760. Goodness me. What is that? Oh, the perks of having an internet. Yeah, BT don't want to sell me a good service. I know, it's terrible. Oh. I just want to reach Montauk, please. Those pronunciations almost killed me. Well, you never know. More might be coming in the future. Oh, I remember watching. Oh, I remember that as well. I remember watching episodes of MLP on Dailymotion. Can we stream till 9 PM? I want to go. I want some food, man. I want to do other stuff as well, but I want some food. Come on, let me eat. I stream later because no, I stream earlier because it fits better with my schedule. So then I don't have like an upset stomach going to bed and stuff. Don't do it again. Don't start again, please. I'll think about it, buddy. I haven't had noodles in a while. I probably should have some later. You could always just eat before streaming. No! Oh, that sounds fun, Cobalt. Off to France tomorrow. I got a Cessna rented, denim to Le Tourquet. Fascinating. Oh, shame I couldn't hitch a ride in the luggage. I could have saved 110 quid off Brussels Airlines. Actually, hang on, where the heck is Le Tourquet? Let me, where is this place? Oh! Yeah, that's a real bummer. I could have easily... Wait, hang on, wait. Oh, that's nowhere near... That's an ages away from Calais. Stuff that. Or you could eat malt and wink when... No! Molten is not a food, he's a robot. He's a well-endowed robot, rabbit robot, essentially. I remember watching a few old Top Gear episodes on Daily Motion before they appeared on BBC iPlayer. I remember watching them through BBC iPlayer, but I haven't watched anything on iPlayer for years. Nothing on the BBC that I want to watch after Top Gear left. Not yet. He might be getting timed out if he ever does anything bad. Alright. I'm going to sleep on Dash Plot and dream of rainbows. Good night. Night night, Cobalt. Enjoy your flight on your little Cessna. Have fun. Yes, he's got 2 giant appendages, thank you. Oh, goodness. I don't think I watched a single clip of Chris Evans on Top Gear, ever. Like, as soon as I heard that, I just did not watch it. At all. I just waited for the lads to come back. Oh my goodness, Babylon is all over there. Oh, hurry up. It's something to watch on your flight to Brussels. Nah, I'm good. I'm just going to look out the window. I like just looking at the planes go by. And the sky. True, that is also a possibility generator. That is completely true. Oh, goodness me. Why is this line so bloody long? I mean, granted, getting it out of the way now is a good idea. But still, it's such a long route. Why do you have a game called C4 Robot? Why are you nosing about my desktop? Goodness me. When I go around someone's house, I don't open all their drawers and go, "Oh, why do you have mom? Why you got this kind of knife in it? It's not your business." It certainly would. An IET could be a pretty good homeless shelter in itself. Use Art. Still uses Windows XP. Yeah, Oh yeah, yeah, totally, totally. I'm still using Windows XP. I think we're near the double track section. Oh yes, yes. Oh, okay. Thank Deadle for that. Most people don't deserve an IET. An M&S doorway is better than an IET. Then it could be sent there as well to Mexico and India. That could be interesting and interesting to see. Oh really? Well, that's fascinating, to say the least. Very concerning. If you're truly bad at pronunciation, then try to pronounce Duvda wrong. There you go. Now that's a reference and a half. Whoa. Well, I pronounce it. It's called GIF. Hello? I want to inquire about your Duvd. Duvd player. Oh. Oh, stupid kids on their mopeds. Yeah, I've heard somebody call it GIF, and no, it's GIF. G. You'd play Duvd. Yeah, I've had enough of you. That was the Phone Jackal reference. How could you not like that? Come on. Phone Jackal was awesome. I love that show. I'm not even into like prank calls and stuff, but it was really funny. It was those prank channels before those prank channels existed, because unlike those YouTube prank channels, the Phone Jackal was funny. BRB need Limbogif. Gotcha. Well, there is no 455 to hear, unless your ears are really that bad. You can hear my PC whining, but no 455 inside, I'm afraid. Oop, darn it. 86,000 Ugandan dollars. Is it better than Prime? You've been oh my goodness, I missed that. Oh, my dad used to watch that a lot. Oh, You've Been Framed. Now that is a show and a half. I don't know, I can't say for sure if it was better than that though. Harry Hill's a national treasure. Yeah, I have been on the Ice 3. I've been on the Ice 1, the Ice 3, and the Ice T. Huh. Unintentional rhyme. Yep, we finally have double track now. Yay! Finally. Well, I'll be taking my new NJ train to Metro Park. See ya. And have fun in Metro Park. Have fun. Thanks. Nice chatting with you. Nice seeing you. Kill All Star. Thanks for coming along. How was the Ice 3? Yeah, it alright. Oh yeah, I've been on the Volaro D Ice 3 as well. That was good. Oh, you're getting an Ice 3 Neo then. I haven't been on that. I might be able to get one if I'm lucky, but I'm not holding any bets. It's not my highest priority. Okay, we're almost at Babylon. Come on. How do you disable snapping on Nimby rails? It tells you the instructions at the bottom here, I think, when you're laying your track. But if you want to disable snapping, which one do I press? I'm not too sure, I forgot. I forgot which one it is. Sorry. Unlike the British, think IET, the Germans managed to make their trains not feel like a hospital. PS, hold Alt. Oh yeah, thanks. Oh yeah, hold Alt, gotcha. Yeah, I forgot about that, thanks. Alright, we're almost there. Once I just reach Babylon, I'm going to end the stream because I really want some food. yeah, never back answered it earlier that you hold Alt. I guess I didn't read it out, so therefore it never happened. Ugh. Well, that's a good question. I think they made it slower because it was not going to do the same service as the Ice 3. That's my guess. So that meant they could make it with cheap. They could have a cheaper design because it wouldn't have to go. It wouldn't encounter the same mechanical stresses as going as fast as it. That's, you know, again, that's just my theory. Attention plus, attention plus, attention plus. Kids. Almost there, we're almost there, come on! Reach station! Must reach station! Yeah, I mean, that's what they, the Ice 4 essentially is replacing, like, the old local haul trains. Which is a bummer. Well, I say that I haven't actually been on the intercity trains in Germany yet. Well, you know, like the standard intercity trains, or an Ice 4 yet, and hopefully I might be able to rectify that with this trip. Oh. Actually, if I just make this curved a little bit. 300 kph is only between Frankfurt and Cologne, I think. Too lazy to check. I swear there's another section trains can go that fast. But again, I'm busy. I'm slightly busy and occupied building this. What 300 meter trains are you going to be running? None, not at this point here. I don't know why the platform is 300 meters long here. Babylon is over there! Babylon! Babylon! Must reach Babylon now! And then we change the track type to third rail. Where is it? Okay, so third rail from here, so we put these markers here. Except diesel. No non-diesel trains allowed. Also, why is the build button grayed out? Because I don't have all the... Well, it means that I don't have enough money. Well, no. It means that there are sections that I can't build because there are errors. See, look. Like here. So, oh crap. There you go. Oh wait, it's 285 max. Oh, fair enough then. Alright, well I've gone close to Babylon, at least now. So let me just approach the station and then I can just say stuff this, go to bed. Well, no, not go to bed. I want food first. Food, then bed. Alright, there you go. I'll build Babylon later. I just want to get this over with. Alright, so there you go, everybody. Montauk branch built. Why don't you favourite your frequently used tracks? Laziness strikes again. I'm good. I prefer it as I'm doing anyway. I'm good. Anyway, everybody, that'll be it for tonight. We shall now say we have built the Montauk branch at least up to Babylon. Yeah, my favourite branch is now complete. But I still need to get to Jamaica, so there's still that to sort out, but all in good time, all in good time. So, thank you. Thank you for your kind notes. 1 hour lost, 1 minute game. Ooh, Long Island. Oh, bad timing, Mr. Steve. We're just ending off the stream right now. Sorry about that. Really bad timing. Anyway, thank you very much for coming along to tonight's stream. The next stream, as I mentioned, won't be until next week because I'm off to Belgium and Germany and Netherlands. Oh yeah, there are 2 ways from Babylon to Jamaica. Indeed. Also, good video. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. If you want to see some updates on the trip, you can check it out on Blue Sky. Probably, maybe. I'll post some pictures there. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I won't die. I'll do my best not to die in Belgium. So, thank you, everybody, for coming along, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye, everybody. Now, where's the end stream button?